Shalom, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakar, Kadash, double honors to my apostles and elders of great millstone that rule well, taught us this truth, and warned us of the things to come. Alright, the things that you see, which are the prophecies that are written of in the Bible, alright, such as World War III, the mark of the beast, which is the microchip, famine of the word, famine of food and water, letting us know that we're, you so called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos are Hebrew Israelites. The Heavenly Father's name, who you ignorantly call God, is Yahweh, meaning He is. Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, His name is Yahweh Shai, meaning He is the Savior. All right. Peace and salutations to the whole folk out here pushing this truth and sincerity. The water of which I do, we love you. We appreciate you through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and Shalom. All right. Now, hey, this is about the famine of the word, because you got to get this knowledge now, all right? While you still can, all right? I'm gonna read an article. Probably get the article first before we get the scripture. This article just came out today, all right? It's fake Christmas Eve, you know, the 24th of December, all right? And it says Russia successfully tests its unplugged internet. Let's read the article and see what this article is talking about. There's some beautiful things going on in this article, man. This is prophecy. All right. It says Russia has successfully tested a countrywide alternative to the global internet. Its government has announced. Details of what the test involved were vague, but according to the Ministry of Communications, ordinary users did not notice any changes. The results will now be presented to President Putin. Experts remain concerned about the trend for some countries to dismantle the internet. Sadly, the Russian direction of travel is just another step in the increasing breaking up of the internet. Because that's what's happening right now, all right? They're slowly but surely getting rid of the truth because the internet, you can search all things, all right? They're trying to monetize it, however, but really they're trying to control the internet, because the Hebrew Israelites, all right, the prophets are out there making videos such as these to expose the lies of the so-called white man, all right, which is Esau, all right. It said, let me see. It says increasingly authoritarian, authoritarian countries which want to control what citizens see are looking at what Iran and China have already done. So they want to control what the citizens see. See, they don't want y'all knowing nothing. This is what we trying to teach y'all, man. All right, really doesn't matter, because only the elect are gonna hear this anyways. But these are the things we've been warning y'all about. All right, they don't want you to know these things. So when we tell you things like the Roman Catholic religion and Christianity is set up by the so-called white man to deceive the people, they don't want you to know that stuff. We bring out pure facts because we bring out the Holy Scriptures, man. When we tell you so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos are the real Jews, all right, and not the people who call themselves Jews, they're not the real Jews. When we tell you these straight facts, they don't want you to know these things. So they want to control what you see because they want you to watch their media, man. They want you to watch their CNN, their Fox News, their different avenues of news. Whatever news they want to give you, that's what they want you to have. They don't want you to have the truth, all right? They know you niggas don't read, so all you do is get on the internet all the time. So they gotta control control the internet, all right? That's how you know they don't. That's how you know, man. Because if niggas started reading and getting the truth in books and stuff like that more so than this internet, they will start monetizing libraries. All right. It says it means people will not have access to dialogue about what is going on in their own country. They will be kept within their own bubble. Americans are already like that already, man. Hey man, you Americans, man. You're already like that. You don't know what's going on. That's why it's funny, because it's like everybody knows that 9/11 was an inside job, but nobody knows that 9/11 was an inside job. You know what I'm saying? Like people know, but there's nothing they can do about it. And they just like whatever. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. We just believe what the media says. It was Osama bin Laden and those guys. The tower has the fucking the terrorists. It was Islam. You know what I'm saying? It was the Muslims. That's you that's you people, man. Because you believe everything that they say, you allow them to control the narrative and in turn control your ideologies, man. Ideologies, the way you think, man. The things that you believe in. You people let them do that, man. Because you don't think for yourself. Let me see if I can. It says, how would a domestic internet work? The initiative involves restricting the points at which Russia's version of the net connects to its global counterpart, giving the government more control over what the citizens can access. So you just further monetization, man. You're just getting in the police state. That would effectively get ISPs, internet service providers, and telcos to configure the internet within their borders as a gigantic intranet, just like a large corporation does. Yeah, because America's a corporation, anyways. You know. It says, so how would the government establish what some have dubbed a sovereign run it? Let me see. See if I get the meat out of this. It says this would require the. See, look at this is interesting. Well, let's read this. So how would the government establish what some have dubbed a sovereign unit? So basically, what would they put in place in order to really monetize this shit out of Americans and what they watch and things like that? It says countries receive foreign web services via undersea cables and nodes, connection points at which data is transmitted to and from other countries, communication networks. Oh, yeah, Slovakia. These will need to be blocked or at least regulated. Hold on. So let's get to the juicy part. It says this would require the cooperation of domestic ISPs and would be much easier to achieve if there were just a handful of state-owned firms involved. So the elites are going to be the ones that rule this other system. All right. It says the more networks and connections a country has, the more difficult it is to control access. So they wanna reduce the amount of people who have access to putting out information. That's basically like YouTube. You know what I'm saying? They just want to keep you having Facebook, YouTube, and Google. That's it. Like shit like that. They want to keep. They don't want you to have the Daily Motion or a couple other different avenues unless you're on board with their program and their agenda. They don't want you to have access to allowing people to put information out on a World Wide Web. They want to control everything. They think they're the most high. It says Russia would need to create an alternative system. Now it's saying Russia, but this is the elites, man. This is what they want to do. So it says that then Russia would need to create an alternative system. Now, even though it says Russia, remember the so-called white man, which is Esau, they're all in the same. They all work for the same people, man. All right, they work for Satan. Which Satan works for the Most High, but you got to understand that they worship Satan, and they want to give certain things like blood sacrifices and pedophilia. These are the things that they think that pleases Satan, man. They think these things please Satan. So they do stuff like that in order to please him. Because that's what they think. So the one thing that they're gonna put out, all right, they all work for the same. Like I said, they all work for the same demonic force, man. They all work for the same demonic power, man. But that one thing, that system that they're gonna put out is the RFID microchip. Is the mark of the beast. See, it says then Russia would need to create an alternative system. What's that alternative system? They want to chip everybody, man. They're gonna chip everybody and link everybody, and that's how they're gonna be able to control and monetize what information you're uploading, all right, what information you're uploading and what information you're receiving, all right, because with those chips in you, they can control, they can see everything that you're doing, all right. They know, there's certain frequencies in the air that carry data, and the data goes to your microchip, and they know it instantly what you're what you're reading or watching or listening to. They call it algorithms, man. Right? Those algorithms, they get those algorithms by studying the data, man. All right? How you think they know to send you certain ads, all right, on YouTube or ads on Facebook? They know the stuff that you look at, man. And they say, oh, he was looking at that for an hour and a half. He must really like that product. Or he was looking at that for like 20 minutes. He must really like that video. Or, and they'll send you things that, they think, that fits that narrative, that whatever that, they compare that to certain things, and they send you ads for things, man. You know? Let me see if there's more in this. Yeah, man. So it says another example of this is the so-called Great Firewall of China. It blocks access to many foreign internet services, which in turn has helped several domestic tech giants establish themselves. Russia, already tech champions of its own. Yeah, because yeah, man. So basically, they just want to control the internet. Why? Because the prophets are out there speaking, man. So let's get that, man. All right, let's get these scriptures out, man. This is Amos chapter 8, verse 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh power, that I will send a famine in the land." All right, not a famine of bread, nor thirst of water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So it's gonna be a famine out here, so that you guys don't hear that you're Hebrew Israelites. It's gonna be a famine out here, so you don't hear that, yo, man. There's gonna be martial law out here. It's gonna be detention and death camps out here. It's gonna be a famine of food and water. It's gonna be race riots. It's gonna be pestilences and diseases and earthquakes in diverse places. They don't want you to hear that stuff, so they're gonna monetize the internet and cut it off and put something else in place of it. All right, so that they can control what you hear, say, and read, man, and watch. You see? Ultimately, they just want to control everything that you do in general. That's why they're gonna microchip you. And we've been saying this, man. The apostles, starting with the apostles on down, man. The apostle Tahar on down, man. Great Millstone have been preaching this prophecies to y'all, man, for decades, man. You know. That's why the scriptures say, let's see if I can get that. Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. It says, "Seek ye the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai, while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near." Yeah, man. So now is the time to start calling on the Lord, man. Time is almost up. Clock's ticking, man. Time's ticking, man. So if you're watching this now and you're so-called Black, Native American, or Latino, yo, man, now is the time to seek the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshai, man. All right, come back to His law, statutes, and commandments that He put out for us. Come back to and believing in Him and through His Son. You know, and spread this word, man. That's what you're supposed to do. Because now it is high time to wake out of sleep. So with that, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakal Kadash, double honors to my apostles and elders of the great millstone who rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect out here pushing the truth and sincerity. The water of which y'all do, we love you. We appreciate you through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and Shalom.